A very pleasing set of results for us as a group. The construction market's in a very difficult space and highly competitive at the moment as there's a lack of infrastructure spend coming through in most spaces outside of roads. Roads has been quite buoyant, which has attracted a lot of competitors to us, with the result that we've had a lot of pressure on our margins. Having said that, our results have been very pleasing to say the least. We've managed to grow revenues marginally by 7% and earnings per share by around 3%, which, given the climate that we're in, we're more than pleased with. The biggest highlight for us has been the cash generation. We've managed to increase our cash balance from February's balances of just over 400 million rand to north of 750 million rand. So, given the climate that we're in, where in both the public and the private space payments have been slow and payments have been difficult, we've put a big emphasis on that, and for me that's been the real highlight. In terms of the results per division, Raubex revenues grew handsomely given the market, but the operating profits declined slightly, and that's as a result of the competitive landscape that I've just referred to. On the Raubex construction front, it was a little bit flattering in that the revenues and the profits increased quite substantially, but that was on the back of a settlement that we've had with the Free State government, which profits of those contracts and revenues, or certain portions thereof, have not been booked until now that we've got a settlement. So we're still outstanding some money from the Free State, which we have contractually agreed with them that'll be paid between now and the end of March. On the Raubex and the mining front, the margins declined slightly to 14%, having on the back of a slight revenue increase, which clearly with a margin decline has affected the profit slightly. But again, results we've been more than pleased with. Having been results till the 31st of August, the effects of the strikes in the country, which does come through in that division, is not felt in those numbers. They come through in September, because being mining contractors, when the mines are standing, we're in reality standing with them. So we expect a slightly tougher second half in the mining space, but all in all, I think when one compares to what's happening out in all the other construction companies in the country, this specific set of results is ones that we're very, very pleased with. We've managed to pay an interim dividend of 30 cents, which is in line with our dividend policy, whereby we pay out 33% of our profits in dividends. We're very cash flush, so we're able to do that at the moment, and we foresee that we can continue doing that in the foreseeable future. So our 33% payout ratio will remain, which, depending on the day where the share prices are, does yield a fairly handsome dividend yield.